off the ceiling somewhere, because one night, late at night at 3 a.m., it started to chirp, and it kept on chirping and chirping until you bleary-eyed got out of bed and took it apart. Well, you know that's not safe. I've done it as well. The reality is we've got to protect ourselves and our loved ones. First Alert is the leader and pioneer in fire security in your home. Their most popular product on HSN is the 3-pack of the Atom Micro. It's a revolutionary smoke alarm that is teeny tiny, accurate, and lasts 10 years. 10 years. You never touch it. You never have to baby it. You never have to check it, folks. It's something that absolutely will keep on going for up to 10 years. We have sold many over the past couple of days. I believe it's close to, 11,000 of them. The reason why they've been so popular is because, and I prepared a set earlier, right now in the home store, you pay $35 for one. So in the home store, it's $35 for one. This is the final presentation of the day where we're doing not one, not two, but three of them. You get all three for $69.99 and on FlexPay. I have had these a long time, and I bought them because of this lady. Lori Leland is here to tell us about the benefits. It's the best smoke detector.
It really is. So First Alert, the premier, most prestigious brand out there. This is the company over 60 years ago. They invented the battery-operated smoke detector.
Right.
Up until then, it didn't exist. So thanks to First Alert, now we have battery-operated smoke detectors in our home. But what really differentiates this one, not only the teeny tiny small size, this contains a 10-year battery. So you never have to replace batteries, never ever again will you hear that chirping in the middle of the night. Right? Because you said it. Why on earth is it always 3 o'clock in the morning?
Drives you nuts.
Inevitably, it's 3 a.m., 2 a.m., wakes up your whole family. You just want it to stop. So Adam's right. What do? You get up on a ladder, you hit it with a broom handle, you take the batteries out. And what if it's a specialty battery you don't readily have on hand? Is it a few weeks? Is it a couple months that go by before you get that battery replaced? With the First Alert Atom 10-year, and again, if you're Googling this or looking at this online, make sure you're looking for the 10-year version, because this one is an incredible value for a whole home solution, a 3-pack, and it's packed with technology. So a lot of us have dealt with these little guys over the years. Well, not so little, right?
We know it well.
We know it well. This was actually First Alert, right? So great brand
Good in
still.
Its day.
Absolutely, but look around your home. And here's what I would encourage you to do. We have found that Americans are seriously underprotected in their homes. The National Fire Protection Association says that 3 out of 5 home fire deaths that happen in homes that don't have working smoke detectors, and you're twice as likely to die in a home fire if your smoke detectors don't work. So this is the type of product that gives you, your family, your pets, a fighting chance. And that little statistic we just showed you on the screen, the U.S., the Fire Association tells us also that we should be placing one of these on every single floor. So if you have a 2-story home, you need at least 2. Right? And if you have a 2-bedroom home, you need 1 in each of the bedrooms, and then preferably 1 in the hallways leading up to those bedrooms as well. So you could use multiples, and I'm not saying you start completely over. You could just add these to your existing smoke detectors. It's a good way to go.
What you already have.
Absolutely, it's a great idea.
And if your home is over, 10 years old, chances are your smoke detectors need some TLC.
Sure.
It's time to think about upgrading. Well, we're down to the final 2,000 of what's available, and price really is very compelling with this. Lori made mention just a moment ago, but if you are Googling this product, please make sure you're comparing apples to apples. First Alert make a very similar product that looks virtually the same, except it has one major difference. The battery life on that one is about a year. This is 10 years. So understand, once you've installed this, and it takes but a matter of moments to install, this will keep on working, keep on monitoring, keep on securing you, and looking out for your safety for up to 10 years. That's big, Lori.
It's big, because think about the amount of money you spend on batteries for 3 smoke detectors over the next decade. So we have little people right now. Can you imagine? They'll all be teenagers.
That's ridiculous.
By the time you have to think about replacing batteries. So that entire amount of money now goes right back in your pocket. For a small investment, you don't have to ever worry about that chirping. You're never getting up on a ladder in the middle of the night, bleary-eyed, wanting it to stop. And the great thing too is, this is smarter technology. So this technology has smart smoke entry design right here. It has fewer false alarms. It can actually detect the particle size of the smoke, so it won't go off if it's a steamy shower, or if you just happen to, burn the bacon a little bit, which guilty, I'm the bad cook in my house, right? But let's set it off, because this has incredible technology packed into the sounds as well. This is 85 decibels. Are you ready?
Ready.
Yep.
It's loud.
It's loud. And see, that red flashing light is indicating that there is a problem, so you have that visual cue as well.
Yep.
Then did you hear the sweeping tones?
Yeah.
That's really important because First Alert did their due diligence, they did their research, and they found that a lot of individuals can't hear certain tones. So to have those sweeping tones, it simply means more people will be able to hear that there's a problem. This is super loud, so it will wake you up, it will get you up and out of your home so you can, you know, get out of that house in time.
It's not a luxury, it's a necessity in every
Truly.
sense. You know, and for anybody out there that is in a home, in an apartment, in a condo, in a townhouse, where you know that that smoke detector is not working, doesn't have a battery in, is just some wires hanging out of the ceiling, we've got to change that. So this is that kind of nudge in the right direction. The price is through the roof amazing, because normally one is $35. We're doing 3 for less than 70, so it's a killer deal, best in America tonight. But more than that, it's just the smoke detector that you've been looking for. The micro design is not obtruse, it's sleek, it's simple, simple, simple. And on top of that, with a 10-year battery life, an extraordinary alert system that you just saw is not only visual but audible, you really are protected better than ever. You know, you take the battery out of that smoke detector because it was chirping away at you.
Sure.
And you don't replace it for a week, anything can happen at any
You're
time.
unprotected. You guys had that home fire. I will never forget. You had the workers in, remember, and somebody put cardboard on the stovetop.
You've got to
Do you remember that?
They put like,
never forget
it was
that.
like paper, like brown paper on top of they were replacing the backsplash.
Right.
It was the apartment we were in, the landlord had brought in the work guys to replace the backsplash. They put some brown paper on top of the counter to protect it when they were drilling and hammering, and they went for lunch. We were in the bedroom, and then we walked out, and I just saw all the flames, and the whole kitchen was on fire. I mean, the whole kitchen was on fire. The reality is, if you've ever been caught in a fire or a situation where you felt that your life is threatened, it's horrendous. I mean, it's horrendous.
It's terrifying.
You've got to have that alert. You've got to know that something's happening.
Oh my gosh, our friend Jason that used to work here at HSN, he has since moved on, but oh my gosh, he had a terrible home fire and he got out with nothing but his life.
Oh my,
Not one
I didn't even know.
He lost a couple pets too.
Oh
That's what breaks my heart, because this can save your life, but it can also give you enough notice. Hopefully you can grab your pets as well.
Yeah.
And this is so easy for you to install. So you have that mounting ring right here, 2 screws, everything comes included for you, even the little, you know, the little wall mounts are included if you need to go through your drywall. This is easy. You don't necessarily have to put this on the ceiling. You could put it high on a wall if you prefer.
Many do.
Or up on a ceiling. And then one other thing, I mean, I learned so much from the folks at First Alert. I went up to Chicago. I got to sit with them and train with them. And we've been offering the First Alert Adams in its various iterations, you know, for many, many years. But this is the best one by far with the 10-year battery. My husband is recently starting to remodel homes, and this is code now. You have to have a 10-year battery model as a smoke detector because it's just safer. You never have to worry about those batteries. But one of the other things I learned from the folks at First Alert is if you have those older smoke detectors, and if all we do here tonight is just encourage you to take stock of, of kind of the situation with your existing smoke detectors and their condition, look at them. Are they yellowing? Are they starting to turn gray with age? Have they been hit with a broom handle? Are they filled with batteries?
You're talking about me or the smoke detector?
A little bit. No, not you.
Yellowing,
a little gray. I think I'm talking about me.
With a broom. I was like, was it me or the
a little beat up. Not you, sweetie. Not you. These guys. The thing about the old smoke detectors is not the old Adam Freeman. He's always young. These start to lose efficacy. Yeah. So that sensor starts to wear out after 10 years. And a lot of people don't realize that, but these need to be replaced every 10 years. And if you haven't done so, I would certainly encourage you to at least get some additional First Alert Adam smoke detectors. And again, this is the 10-year version, so you're not going to ever have to worry about getting up on that ladder and replacing those batteries ever again. I would say just check the battery once in a while, like on maybe New Year's Day every year or 4th of July.
Great
just
tip.
One of those real, you know, easy to remember holidays. Just push the button, make sure you hear that great little sound. Here it is. We won't go crazy. Yep. I'll just give you a little hint of it.
A burst.
It's really, it's loud, 85 decibels, just so you know it's in perfect working order, and then this will indicate for you when it needs to be replaced.
It's the final presentation of the day, and with everybody on the phone line now, a little over 900 left before it's completely sold out. More is better than less, which is why I'm thrilled that it's almost like a buy two, get one additional. I mean, it's a great offer tonight. No matter how big or small your home is, if you can have 3 in there, you know you're gonna be more protected. If, God forbid, something does catch on fire, there's smoke, this is gonna be there to alert you. First Alert is really the brand name. It's what most people choose and select. It's award-winning, there's no doubt. This is their revolutionary smoke alarm that absolutely changes the game. It lasts up to 10 years, Lori.
It lasts for 10 years. So not only is that smoke detector included in this purchase, 3 of them, also the built-in 10-year battery. So there's nothing extra to replace ever, no ongoing costs ever. Once you own this, you know you and your family are gonna be protected for the next decade. Great for anyone in an apartment, great for anyone who has a boat. I know Alice Carone and Alice and Callie have a boat together. They bought these for their boat. A great idea for anyone renting or off at college. It just helps save lives, and we all would much rather be overprotected, right?
Oh, yeah.
Than underprotected, because look what happened to you.
Exactly.
You got lucky.
You only know when it, you know, when you face it yourself.
Oh my gosh.
You realize how scary it is. Thank you, Lori Leland.
Thank you so much, Adam.
We'll let you know when it's sold out. Stay right there, we'll get to you. You can always order online at HSN.